Come here. The prodigal. My son returns.
According to Woj, this deal just going down. The Lakers receiving D'Angelo Russell, Malik Beasley, and Jared Vanderbilt. The Jazz receiving Westbrook, that's the main part, plus the Lakers' first-round pick in 2027. The T-Wolves getting Michael Conley and a couple of other players. What do you make of what you see in that deal for the Lakers? Let's focus on that.
Well, the Lakers certainly have more offensive weapons. Malik Beasley is going to be a volume three-point shooter next to James and Davis. And D'Angelo Russell has the ability to score it well as Williams knocks it away. So they improved their offensive talent tremendously. And I love Vanderbilt as a defender and rebounder. So I think talent-wise, they really helped themselves.
I think at the end of the day, the sample size is large enough that this doesn't work. And understand, when you have two MVPs, you have Russell, who has been doing everything that they have asked of him to come off the bench. He's probably one of the, if the team was doing better, he would be in consideration for sixth man of the year. The numbers that he's put off the bench have been historic, double-doubles, everything that he's done. But it still doesn't fit. And so this isn't a trade Russell Westbrook because he's not a good player or because he hasn't done what he has. It's because it doesn't fit. And if you have to pick between your big three, you're going to go LeBron 1, AD, and then Russell becomes an asset. And so when I look at this, does it fix the Lakers' problems? Hell no. They are so far away from fixing the problems. But they're adding pieces. They were 6 pieces away from being a conference contender. Now they're 3 pieces away if they're able to pull off this trade. They're still far away, but they are closer than they've been in the last 2 years since they won a championship, and that's something that I think is a step in the right direction.
Well, you talk about fit, right, on the court, but it wasn't a fit in the locker room. And we saw the video circulating last night of Anthony Davis, and people was wondering why he wasn't standing up when Braun hit that fadeaway shot. Well, it was because the energy was gone. And it wasn't because of LeBron James, actually, not that he didn't want to celebrate his brother, but think about it. Darvin Ham and Russell Westbrook exchanged words at halftime. All of a sudden, Russell Westbrook is throwing turnovers. That is draining. That is draining, and that drains the energy of your team. Now, all of a sudden, we watched the historic night last night in the Lakers. It was hyped up in the arena. Y'all was there. All of a sudden, we get to this point, and it's like, oh, Russell Westbrook got to get traded ASAP. It's draining. It's draining. That matters in the locker room. And I hate to say it because Russ had to embrace the role of coming in as the sixth man.
And when you think about fit, when it pertains to D'Angelo Russell, I think it's unique how everything comes back to where it sort of starts for him. But the Lakers right now, I believe they're 26th in three-point percentage. And so you really need a secondary ball handler that can shoot. That did not work fit-wise with Russ. And maybe that's why this is a move that they make to try to bolster. Again, Richard, yes, they're like 2 to 3 pieces away, but it's better than being 4 to 5.
If they make the trade, they're 2 or 3 pieces away.
And if they make the trade, it would be a full circle moment for D'Angelo Russell, who was the number 2 pick for the Los Angeles Lakers in 2015.
Hey, what's up, guys? Jag from Jaggy Sports. Breaking news. The prodigal son has returned. D'Angelo Russell coming back to the Lakers. And going to Utah is Russell Westbrook, a first-rounder 2027. And Toscana Anderson and Damian Jones. Nickel Walker. Sorry if I butchered the name again. I don't know why I keep doing that. Okay, so that's going to the Utah Jazz, right? Now, what's going to the Minnesota Timberwolves is they get 2024 Washington-Memphis second-round pick and a 2025-2026 second-round picks via Utah. And they also get Mike Conley Jr. Also, coming back to LA is Malik Beasley and Jared Vanderbilt. So, all in all, fair trade. Everybody won. And what's promising is this Jared Vanderbilt kid, because all the GMs wanted this guy. Last year's trade deadline, Danny Ainge wanted him really bad. He got him. Now he flipped him for another pick in 2027. So at the end of the day, Lakers got shooting. They got a promising young talent. And they got a point guard that can also shoot. Russell Westbrook. I'll get to him in a second here. Mike Conley Jr. gets reunited with Rudy Gobert in their fascinating pick and roll that did so much damage in Utah. They get reunited, and it feels so good. Also, you have Russell Westbrook getting traded to the Utah Jazz. He's going to get bought out, and what teams are interested in is his buyout. What teams are they, you ask? I'm glad you asked. That's a good question. So it is the Clippers, most likely. I'm guessing it's going to be the Clippers, 100%, right? Clippers will get Russell Westbrook. And also you have the Wizards, the Nets, the Hornets, and a couple other teams. I know the Hornets, Michael Jordan really wanted them. And to be honest, I thought he would have went there sooner, just because of that relationship of Nike and Michael Jordan and Russell Westbrook. But at the end of the day, they could make it happen now. But what do you guys think about this trade? I think it's really good, especially for the Lakers side, because this Jared Vanderbilt kid is legit, and Malik Beasley can shoot. D'Angelo Russell is a point guard that can shoot. So that's what they needed. That's what the Lakers desperately needed. If you watched that OKC game last night, I wouldn't say they got slaughtered, but like, come on. They needed help, and they needed help bad. So which brings me to the fact that yesterday, Russell Westbrook was not, feeling the vibe kind of thing. They're huddling and jumping and dancing and kind of thing like that, yada, yada, yada. Russell Westbrook wasn't dancing. He wasn't jumping, right? And his mood was off. You guys saw the Anthony Davis thing. He was off. So I'm pretty sure they knew the deal was coming down. Anthony Davis is friends with Russell Westbrook. They knew the deal was coming down the pipe. They had a year and a half to figure it out. They couldn't do it, and now we are here. So leave a comment in the comment section. Tell me what you guys think about this trade. I think it's good. I think it's a good trade. A day prior to the trade deadline, we are less than 24 hours away, folks. 24 hours away, and it's just about to rev up. Hold on to your seats, buckle up, and enjoy the ride. Jaggy Sports is where it's at. Tune in next time.